Hello from Olympia. I'm Representative Mike Steele, and I'm happy to provide you with this week's legislative update. This week's topic is education.
Representative Steele, how many proposals are actually floating around out there?
There are actually several proposals floating around the legislature right now. They include the governor's plan, the Senate Democrats' plan, the House Democrats' plan, and the Senate Republicans' plan.
What are the differences between the plans?
All of the plans take slightly different approaches to education and the solving of the education issue that faces Washington State. But I'll tell you, both the Senate Democrats and the House Democrats' plan require additional taxes or revenues, as does the governor's plan. The Senate Republicans' plan does quite a lot to address education, in my opinion. It's very innovative. It's only the first step in this process and only the beginning of the negotiation process, but I like it because it does allow for extra local control at the local level. It does address student accountability, and it does address equality for teachers' pay across our state.
Speaking of education priorities, what are you going to be looking for in an education plan?
Well, as I've said all along, the top priorities for me in addressing education in Washington State really remain addressing student accountability and success while addressing teachers' pay, increases in teachers' pay, but also equity for those teachers across our state that are doing a good job. I think all students in every district, regardless of whether you're in Bellevue or in Manson, deserve the same quality education, and it's the state's responsibility to do that. I want to thank you for taking the time to join me here in Olympia. And if you have questions regarding education, if you have thoughts on this issue or suggestions on this issue, please don't hesitate to call my office. I can only solve this problem with input from all of you back home. Thank you for taking the time to watch this update.